old country road. And I'm usually in the daytime, I'm stuck behind the horses and a buggy, horse carriage. The Amish live here, and you're always in the daytime on this road back here in this part of the country. Uh, you'll see bears. I just saw 3 baby coyotes. You never know what you're going to see on this road, in this part. I love it here. I just get bored driving back, talking to nobody. In the middle of the night, a half-an-hour drive. So I figured I'd come live, and tomorrow y'all can watch this or whatever. They offered my grandson's murderer life, and his attorney refused that, said take it to trial. So we are going to go to a mediation. It's a type of meeting. I can't discuss what me, my son, my husband, and his wife have agreed upon. What we're going to be willing to do or settle for in that mediation. After we go to mediation, and if it's granted what we're going to request, then I'll let you guys know. But anyways, that's really good news, life. So, you know, it's some justice. It's not full justice for everyone involved, but for now, it's a start. So now we can start to try to heal a little bit. I'll tell you what, losing a child, losing anyone's hard, but losing a child has been a lot more difficult than anyone could ever imagine, to be honest. It's not easy. It's just not. It tears family apart, and hold on. Tears families apart, and it breaks your heart all the way around. Yes, I know that turn signal is aggravating, but the road I'm on's a bad road, but it's an old country road. But this road here is not too great of a road either. It's about a 15-minute straight stretch, and it's bad also. So you got to be careful on this road too. But one good thing about this town, the cops are always everywhere, all day, all night. It's a little town, but the cops are on it. They keep this town safe, and the city keeps this town clean. Like, you won't see trash on none of the roadways here in the city or the county. Everything is just nice and clean, and people here are so darn friendly and just nice. It's what my town, where I was born and raised, used to be. It used to be a small town. It used to be nice, but it's changed. A lot's changed. That town's getting too big for its britches now. They're trying to compete with Lexington and Louisville, build it on every inch that they can, and I guess that's why I like the town I moved to. It's a lot of country. A lot. And I absolutely love that. And I love running into the Amish all the time here. We have a store, an Amish grocery here. And then we also have a little Amish store. It's a smaller store where they make deli foods and homemade sandwiches. And they sell vegetables, fruits, homemade candies, breads, cookies, pies, cakes. They sell meats that are fresh, not with all the stuff that you get when they're made, through the government, the process they have to go through. They put stuff to make them stay, preserve them longer, things of that nature. The Amish store, they don't do that. It's fresh meat, and man, you can tell a difference in the color of their meats and the grocery store meats we get. The grocery store meats we get, very rare will you find a red, nice looking piece of meat anymore, especially steak, ribeyes, and T-bones. But you go to the Amish store, they are the red that you're used to when you were younger and a kid. They're that color all the time in the Amish store. And I'm getting ready to pass the Amish store here in about 5 minutes or less, about 3 minutes. But yeah, I gotta go to Grandparents' Day in the morning with one of my son's wives' children. They don't have any grandparents, and they're mine. All of her kids, all of them are my grandbabies, and they know that. They know that I love them so much. So I get to go to one of the Grandparents' Day tomorrow for one of them and have breakfast with them. We're going to have coffee and donuts, and they get to have their breakfast. And he just made, how do I say this? He got invited to be on the academic team today because the past 2 years he has straight A's. He's so smart, and such a good kid. All the kids are good and they're smart, all my grandbabies, but he is exceptionally smart and well behaved. He's one of the really good ones. And my twin granddaughters and their brother Bubby, we've been going and getting them on the weekends, and before school started, like a week before school started, we took them school shoe shopping and got them all new Nikes and got them book bags. They got to pick out the book bag of their choice, and of course they picked out these book bags. What was hers? She picked out something different, something I'd never heard of, but it had the matching lunchbox, the matching pencil holder and keychain. And then Bubby's was something like maybe Paw Patrol or something. I can't remember which exact one, but his had a lunchbox with it, and a pencil holder to match, and a keychain to match. And just figured helping my son out and his wife. They got 3 kids to get for school clothes and shoes and supplies for, so we got a little bit of it out of the way for them. So the shoes are always the most expensive in the book bags. So, oh crap! A daggone fox just ran out the road in front of me. I told you I live in the country, and that's a fox tonight and 3 coyotes so far tonight. You never know what's going to run out in the roads in front of you up here. Where I take one person to work it, I stayed down there with them for a couple hours when they worked the 3rd shift, because they work swing shifts, 2 days, 2 second shifts, 2 morning shifts, 2 second shifts, and then 2 third shifts. So they're the only one that's there at night on second shift and 3rd shift in the whole factory alone. So I sit down there with them. I'm allowed. They got permission, and have lunch with them. And a bear ran across right in front of the factory. Ran right on the road in front of the factory. Ran across. That was probably about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks ago, at least, almost a month. And that happened. And it happened so quick. Wasn't even expecting it. It was middle of the night, so I didn't get to get a picture or video. But now I keep my phone on, ready for a video. There was another fox. Huh? That was so cool. I seen its eyes shining that time. Oh well, I'm about 10 minutes away from the house now. And when I move, like I said, we're looking to move. We're looking at brand new mobile homes to purchase. So once I do get that and we move, I'll do a live with y'all with my new home when I get it. And once I get it all decorated and everything, I'll show y'all that, share that with y'all. But anyways, just wanted to kind of pass the time while driving alone this long drive. I hope y'all are doing okay, and just want to say something else. You know, my son that was on drugs, he's living up here. He's got a good job, a welding job, saving up. He'll be buying a car this week or next week, his first car. Taking him to get his permit Friday. You know, people go through things in life. One stage of life, one season. You can't base, feelings on someone based on that. You never know what season you're going to get that person in. You never know. I had a lot of depression because I lost a lot of people in a short period of time and a grandbaby. My family was going through a lot, and I was deeply depressed and anxious, and I didn't know how to handle it all properly and had to get therapy. And I'm not that person I was then. People change. That's what you guys need to understand. I have a few people that keep commenting things about the past, about a year ago, about 2 years ago. All I can say to you is let that go. Let it go. I'll let it go. It's gone. I don't live there in that part of my life anymore. If you all haven't grown and moved on from that, then, I really feel sorry for you all, because you need to be moving on in life, to move forward and to progress and to see new things and try new things and become someone better. You have to move forward. You can't just sit in one spot and keep that. You can't remain there in life. You have to move forward. You have to progress. You've got to let things go. Move on. Life is too short, and life is beautiful, and there's so much to do in this world. I've taken my energy and we're trying new things now, going out to eat at new restaurants, going new places on the weekends. Got a lot of plans for this coming up year. A lot of places we're going to go, see that we've never seen and do things we've never done. Go out and enjoy your life. Don't get stuck in hate and negativity, and it leads you nowhere good. Nowhere good. It's not good for anyone's physical or mental health to be stuck in hate all the time. It's not. It's very detrimental to your health, mentally and physically. I know that each one of you is a good person in your own ways. I choose to try to see the best in everyone now. It's not my place to say if someone's not doing good or is doing good. That's not my place. The only thing I'm here on this earth to do is to love you, and to wish you the best. That's the only right I have as a human being with someone else's life, is to not judge them, but to encourage them, lift them up. Doesn't matter who they are. Everyone deserves hope. Everyone deserves encouragement and love and friendship. And, free yourself from the negativity and find that peace. I'm just so happy anymore because I've chosen peace over anything else, and I will protect that at all costs. You got to let it go. You got to move forward. I may have made some mistakes in my life. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. So have every one of you, though. There's no person in this world who has not made mistakes. There's no one. No one at all. So, just remember that, and I'm finally home. Remember that, and just let it all go. Let the bad negativity go. I'm repeating myself, but that's the most important thing that you're going to hear from anyone. Therapy has taught me that. To move forward and to progress in life, you have to let all that go. You've got to. So, anyways, I wish you all the best, and I will share little bits of my life still with you. Not too much. I know now what's enough for me to share and what's not. But for those people, like I said, who keep leaving comments, negative comments, um, that's not a me problem, that's a you problem. And like I will continue saying, I choose not to be involved in that and will not be involved in that. So, you know, if you have a problem with me, you need to figure out how to fix that problem with me and figure it out yourself, because I'm not going to change who I am now or what I'm doing now for anyone. And there will be no drama allowed in my life, period. And there will be no negativity coming from my end, period. And yeah, that's the new me. And I love who I am. I like who I am now, and I'm happy with who I am. And no one can change that but me anymore. I took that control over my life back. So I wish you all the best, and I pray you all never go through some of the things I've been through. I wouldn't wish these things on anyone. But if you're going through depression, if you have anxiety, if you're going through some bad things, just know it does get better. You can change the outcome of things by not reacting. No reaction is actually a really good thing for your health to a lot of things. Burn bridges, cut people off as needed. It's perfectly fine for you to do that. Reach out. There's tons of help out there. Don't be embarrassed. At one point in time, everyone needs to reach out for help. There's all kinds of 1-800 numbers. You can start with those, and any type of help you need, you can get. Um, that's the appropriate kind of help to get. Not reaching out to strangers on the internet. That can lead nowhere good ever. No matter if your intentions are pure or not. It's not a good idea. Um, just be a friend. Care for people. This world right now, we need to care for people, whether we like them or not. Americans should be sticking together. We as women should be sticking together and encouraging one another, not hating on one another. And we're not back in the 40s and 50s. This is the 2000s. We need to move forward and love one another and be kind to one another and set some new trends this coming up year. So, anyways, I hope you all, like I said, are doing good. I think about my friends on here often. And I love y'all. And even if you don't like me, I still wish the best for all of you all. And I pray you all do good. And just stop the hate, y'all. Okay? All right. Much love, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get a few hours of sleep before I get back up and do it all over again. Oh, and I will come back on here. Like I go November 21st and get my oral surgery done and get my teeth. So I will share that with y'all after I feel comfortable enough to do so. A couple of days after the swelling's gone down and stuff, I'll show y'all that. And I go this coming up week and get my new glasses. So yeah, I'm making a lot of changes in life, and all for the better. So, anyways, bye y'all. Have a good night. Much love.